On September 14, 2007, 14-year-old Andrew Gosden left his home in Doncaster and boarded a train to London. He was last seen on CCTV leaving King's Cross station, and then he disappeared without a trace. Despite exhaustive searches and public appeals, no one has seen him since. Andrew was a quiet, thoughtful boy, described by his teachers as mature beyond his years. His father said he was absent-minded, not streetwise, and potentially vulnerable, a deep character who rarely got worked up or moody. Small for his age, he looked younger than 14, perhaps around 12. He wore strong prescription glasses, was deaf in his left ear, and had a distinctive double ridge on his right ear. Andrew loved video games and metal bands, and he carried a black canvas satchel decorated with patches of his favorite groups. He was last seen wearing a black Slipknot t-shirt, black jeans, trainers, and a watch on his left wrist. He had light brown hair but had been planning to dye it black before he disappeared. By the time of his disappearance, Andrew was just 8 days into the new school term. In the days leading up to September 14th, he broke from his normal routine. He told his parents he would walk home from school instead of taking the bus, a 4-mile journey that would take over an hour. The evening before he left, the family had a normal night together. They shared dinner, washed the dishes, and Andrew spent time with his father assembling a jigsaw puzzle on the computer. Later, he watched comedy shows with his mother, including Mock the Week and That Mitchell and Webb Look. On the morning of September 14th, Andrew had trouble waking up and seemed unusually irritable. At 8:05 a.m., he left his house and was seen walking across Westfield Park. Instead of taking the bus, he went to an ATM and withdrew $200 from his account. Returning home briefly, he changed out of his school uniform into casual clothes, a black Slipknot t-shirt and black jeans, and packed a black canvas satchel with patches of his favorite rock and metal bands. He also took his wallet, keys, and his PlayStation Portable, leaving behind most of his cash, his coat, and his charger. By 8:30 a.m., Andrew left home again and made his way to Doncaster railway station. He bought a one-way ticket to London, boarding the 9:35 a.m. train alone. A fellow passenger recalled he was quiet, focused on playing his video game. Andrew arrived at King's Cross at 11:20 a.m., and CCTV captured the last haunting image of him leaving the main entrance at 11:25 a.m., after which he vanished completely. That evening, Andrew's family initially thought he was at home or with a friend. When they realized he hadn't been at school, worry set in, and by 7 p.m. the police were called. His parents and sister searched the area, while friends and neighbors helped distribute missing person leaflets. Within days, the family traveled to London, handing out posters near places Andrew might have visited. Police reviewed CCTV footage from King's Cross, eventually identifying Andrew leaving the main concourse. His image, including a close-up of the distinctive double ridge on his right ear, was circulated widely in the media. Despite these efforts, Andrew remained missing. The case drew national attention, and Andrew's family continues to appeal for information. Many theories have emerged, but the case remains unsolved. Age-progressed images have been released to help the public identify him. Andrew's story reminds us how quickly life can change. A routine day turned into a lifelong mystery. He is still missing, but not forgotten.